all our quests done. So there's nothing left in chapter 4, I think we're on. So let's just hop right to the story.
Meal the rosemary.
This good story.
Right.
Huh?
You did it!
Rosemary was a weird herb to use to cure whatever illness this was. If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
Who are you?
The healthiest person alive.
So that's what happened. Well, thanks for saving my life.
She sounds
So we were
disappointed.
hoping you'd help Regal.
Of course. I'll go and explain everything to the prison guard right away.
He's like, thanks for saving my life, I guess.
Wait just a second. So, was the fire started by the light?
Oh, am I? I tried to... The sound is a little... More... Is that a little bit better? I need to use a bigger voice. I tend to mumble. Yes,
It was
yes.
caused by this strange frog that
Thank you,
gave
thank
off an intense heat and bright flashes. It ate up all my seafood gels.
Seafood gel sounds so bad.
Then it was surrounded by this white light, and all the surrounding crates burst into flame. Anyway, I'll tell you all about it later.
Well, it looks like he made a full recovery.
Thanks to the rosemary.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Well, let's go see Regal.
Good idea.
Thank you so much for saving Master Berg. I've explained everything. They're releasing him. You can go see him now. Is this man still gonna be in
Thank God you're
shackles?
free.
Yep.
I owe you a great debt. Thank you.
I'm sorry that I ever doubted you. Let me take off those handcuffs. Wait, huh?
What's the matter?
I can't find the key. Maybe I dropped it somewhere?
Wait, are you implying that he is stuck in new handcuffs?
Graduated top of your class at guard school, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
If only Lloyd were here, he'd be able to pick the lock in no time.
Hopefully I won't get arrested a second time for destruction of property.
God, they kept him in a different... They're implying these are different handcuffs because they didn't want to change his model. Ugh. Wait, what? I'm shocked.
The manufacturer of these handcuffs isn't exactly known for their quality craftsmanship. Perhaps you should try the Lezareno Group model next time. I'll send you a free sample.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, but I would like to change my clothes. Would you mind if I went ahead to the inn?
Wait, are you gonna get a new outfit too? I'm so
Good
shocked.
idea. I never thought I'd see you in a prison uniform again.
I'm truly ashamed. I must thank you all again for what you've done. I really do appreciate it.
This is what they're putting their... So the arsonist was someone else all along. I believe we realized it was a frog. Frog last time?
What is it? You want to hear more about the fire?
Yeah, I do. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So Regal and I were talking, and suddenly this bright ball of light appeared in front of us.
And that was from the light frog?
Yeah, a lit-up frog. It was really bright, and Regal passed out almost as soon as he saw it. I was wearing sunglasses, so I was okay at first.
It started giving off light as soon as it appeared? That's a bit odd.
I'm telling you the truth. Then it started to eat my seafood gels, and flames started shooting all over the place. I thought maybe I could put it out somehow, so I swung at it with my hand. But then I felt really weak.
You must have touched its poison when you hit the light frog.
So, you can get poisoned just by touching it? Oh man, that's some frog.
I had no idea the Nasdrovier poison could be that strong.
It's called the light frog.
Right, the Nasdrovier doesn't usually knock people out for that long.
I believe you mean the light frog.
Maybe the Nasdrovier strengthened its defenses when Berg struck it, resulting in a stronger poison.
Light frog!
All the more reason to be extra careful around all monsters, not just the Nasdrovier.
Fine. I see how it is. I get it.
Tenebrae.
So where is Regal changing his clothes? If they put him in a different outfit, I will be shocked. I will be so shocked. Oh my god. Regal? Get out of my way! I'm trying to look at the man! Thank you. Dude. I'm so shocked. We ignored him on Tales of Symphonia 1, and we were wrong. I was wrong.
I was starting to get worried for a moment. Thank you for helping me. I never imagined we would run into each other again in this manner. Did you come here looking for Lloyd?
Wait, you know where Lloyd went?
And just who are you?
Yes. Things have gotten rather complicated. Why don't we give you the basic rundown? Tenebrae, come out, will you?
It's Tenebrae.
I can't believe Lloyd would keep secrets like that from us. First Ratatosk, then the Centurion's cores. Just like with the summoned spirits and the angels, we seem to be bound by fate to things of this nature.
So, what about Lloyd?
From what I heard from Berg, Lloyd is headed for Flanor. Apparently it was very recent.
Rain!
We might be able to catch up with him after all.
If I may be so bold, I too am concerned about Lloyd. Would it be too much to ask that I accompany you on your journey?
I'm sure Rain and I wouldn't mind.
Really?
What about Marta and Emil?
I'm fine with that.
We probably won't be of much help, but if you're okay with that, what about you, Tenebrae?
I will follow whatever course you and Lady Marta choose.
Thank you. On the name of my eternal beloved, I swear that I shall not betray you.
Excellent.
Well then, shall we depart?
What is it, Emil?
No, it's nothing.
I'm so shocked I have 3 members of the old... But they don't level up and they don't change. God. But they kept him in this! Please put him in the new outfit! Okay. Well, we are going to meet. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. We are going to repeat the mistakes of the past and continue not to use Regal. If only because I know he won't be staying in the party for super long, and the monsters are leveling monsters are more important.
No boarding for Flanor!
What's the matter? You look worried. The boat's about to leave.
Well, you see...
You're a man. Speak up.
Right. I'm still worried about the fire. The light frog could appear again while we're out looking for Lloyd. That would mean the fires won't stop.
Yes, that's certainly true. though the light frog shouldn't produce enough heat to start fires, except under extraordinary circumstances.
But the fires in town have been going on for a while, so these extraordinary circumstances must be happening.
Perhaps it's another side effect of a dormant Centurion's core. As its vulgar human name would suggest, the light frog is a light elemental monster, and the core of Centurion of Light is...
Oh, right. Lloyd has Lumen's core.
Exactly. Therefore, the only way that we can resolve this problem is by finding Lloyd and hatching Lumen's core.
Then we must hurry and go after Lloyd.
But I'm worried about what'll happen if we just leave the town without doing anything. You said so yourself, Rain. As long as there's a chance, you have to pursue it.
So you're saying that you'd like to look for a way to control the light frog's incendiary tendencies? Now that we've explained the situation to the people in town, I'm pretty sure things should be fine for a while.
How about this? Rain, you and Genus can go on ahead to Flanor and find out what you can about Lloyd.
What? No.
We'll stay here and try to settle this whole light frog conundrum.
Oh no.
All right, that should be fine.
No! She's my healer.
The ship bound for Flanor is departing. All aboard!
Emil, Marta, see you soon. You too, Tenebi. Take care of yourselves.
Oh, devastation.
I do hope you'll call me Tenebrae the next time we meet.
Rain, thank you. See you later, Genus.
Good luck, guys. See ya.
Oh, before I forget, I wanted to give this to you, Regal.
What is it?
I guess you could say it's a love letter.
Don't do that, video game.
Rain? Wow, she's so bold. I better learn from her example.
Read it later when you're alone. Don't show it to anyone else.
Video game, don't do that.
I never thought I'd receive such a gift from someone as beautiful as you.
What?
I will protect it with my life.
I thought it was from Presea, which also... But this is also bad.
This can't be happening. What if Regal becomes my
It
brother-in-law?
has to be from Presea. Oh my god.
So first off, shall we check out all the places in town where fire had broken out?
Yes.
No. We're gonna go do something else.
Regal, you seem so mature.
Yeah. You're incredibly polite, kind, and strong,
Regal
too.
is very good.
We're
Ooh,
not all that dissimilar.
Thank you
Our
so
only
much for the
difference is
follow.
I've been alive a little longer.
You would do well to follow his example, Emil.
You're one to talk,
think
Tenebrae.
that is one of
You've
my
been around
siblings.
way
I'm still
longer than
learning
Regal,
everybody.
and all you do is nag and complain.
Yes, yes, I'm an old fogey, I know.
There are so many in that Discord server. But I will learn, and I will befriend everyone. So, I should do... Oh, Rain's letter. There we go.
Regal?
What is it, Marta?
So you know that letter Rain gave you? I mean, was it really about, you know?
I hardly think it would be at all proper to reveal its contents.
Oh my god, it
Rain,
really was
like
from
all
her.
women, is entitled to keep her secrets private.
Private secrets? Like a confession of her love for you?
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Oh my gosh, no, I have to read it.
Oh no. Why would they do that? They didn't exchange 2 words in the original. Ugh. Such devastation. Alright. So, I was told to go to Triet. I do think I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated if we do this side quest, but I'm gonna try anyway. We gotta find a Richter. Yeah, I thought so. Richter's probably at the end. Hello, Mr. Richter. Oh dear. Oh yes, I had heard that it affects the ending of your game. Oh my gosh. Is he here? Yeah, there's a lot. There's it's just a lot, this game. Let's see. Or should I have gone to the ruins? Maybe it was the ruins and not Triad itself. Definitely don't see. Richter. Did starting the cutscene with Regal lock me out of doing stuff with Richter? I would be kind of sad. Excuse me, ma'am. I got a boy to find. Oh dear. Let me see if I can solve this incredible mystery. Oh, I have to go to... Why am I stuck? Let's go, video game. Oh, I may have missed out on some stuff by accident. Have to send to the end of the pier. Oh no, I think I screwed up. No. It's definitely not letting me do it. Oh dear. Super far in. I wonder... I can skip through any dialogue we missed. Because we've literally done nothing but cutscenes. Let's see if it really was going too far in MSQ. Huh. How do I make this I wonder if it's small things. Let's see. Back to Azul and start some cutscenes. Then we smash the Oh, I see what happened. Okay, I know what I did and didn't do. So, this man has herbs. Oh. Oh, wait, did I see? Oh, uh-oh. I see. Some of the cargo we were loading onto the ship was burned. What was in it? Apple, orange, seafood, every type of gel you can think of. Well, our policy covers this, so we'll survive, but Lorenzo insurance is pretty cheap. I'm terribly sorry about that. I'll make sure the people at the company hear about this. You work for the Lorenzo Insurance? No, I mean, what an amazing insurance company. Lorenzo's fantastic. Life insurance that'll cover you until the age of 108. You can't get that just anywhere. I wonder where Berg went. Ooh. So I ended up doing a save. I need to get special bait from somebody. And then we can do stuff. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Berg. Oh dear. Did I hack it? I think I might have hacked it all up. Sad. How did that arsonist set so many fires around town? A hidden treasure burned to a crisp because of that stupid flaming frog. Man, I should have eaten those seafood gels when I still had the chance. This is still the same. I heard Berg's finally regained consciousness. What a blessing. There aren't a lot of clues on the serial arson case. Berg said that the man they arrested was innocent, but then who's the real criminal? I'm so antsy. My entire stock was destroyed in the blaze. It was a huge loss. What was in the boxes? Lots of stuff. You name it. Bottles, gels, one big shipment of seafood gels just come in. Welcome to Isolde. If the man they arrested for arson didn't actually do it, that means the real culprit is still on the loose. Okay. This man really has nothing to say? What? Hello there, welcome. Oh, this is the store man. We'll take some of this. I need food for my monsters. Oh, synthesis. Hold on. Don't have any of that. assume I'm missing one person to talk to. Where's... I'd like to get near house. Hello, please let me know if you need anything. No. No. Speak to a boy to the left of the warehouse, the man from the eastern boat, and the man to the left of the inn. Oh, okay. I see. I actually didn't miss anything. We reloaded for nothing. I need to speak to a boy. Is it this one here? Is it this one? Nope. We're going to the left of the warehouse. That's this one. The man in front of the eastern boat. That was this man's. And the man... Oh, we have to find Berg. Okay. I can... Berg should be this person. Nope. What is going on? I am missing talking to somebody. Oh my god. Found you. The blasted frog, burned my grandfather's old seafood gel recipe.
It appears we've seen all the fire sites now.
However, none of the locations are places you'd expect to find a light frog.
There must be some common thread tying them together.
Gels. It's gels.
It's the nasty seafood gels.
Gels?
That's what all the fire sites have in common. Seafood gels.
Don't be ridiculous. Who ever heard of a light frog with an appetite for gels?
But Emil's right. All of the fires happened in places where seafood gels were being stored.
Now see here, I am a Centurion. I am an expert on monster behavior.
I guess you're right, but
Quit it, Tenebrae. You're only the Centurion of Darkness. What the hell would you know about a light elemental monster like the Light Frog?
But...
Quiet! It's time to put our theory to the test. Let's go!
go where?
To get some seafood gels from Berg. We'll use them to lure the Light Frog out of hiding.
So this is the Ratatosk mode that Rain was talking about. Suppose I should see how things play out.
Okay. Berg was... Is he back on the beach still? Or did he go inside? He's right here.
What? You think seafood gels attract the light frog? Don't be stupid.
Jesus.
What do you know? We'll never know if we don't try, so just hand over the damn gels.
Jeez, what happened to you? It's like you're a completely different person.
Our apologies. I'm afraid he's a bit on edge today.
Well, I wouldn't mind giving you some, only all of my seafood gels burned up in the fire.
And please make some more for us.
Sure, if you'll bring me the ingredients.
What do you need?
I'm all out of jellyfish. I need to go to Triet to catch some more.
There we go.
But I won't be heading there anytime soon. After everything that's
I was a
happened, I
little
need
bit
a
ahead
few
of me.
days rest.
So, what do you want to do?
Go and get some jellyfish, of course.
Well then, you better take some of this with you. It's the only bait the jellyfish really respond to.
There we go. Now we can go do Richter stuff. Oh, I'm really glad I didn't screw it up, too. That was the future I foresaw. Let's go.
ask you something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
I want to know what makes men tick. Guys are always rejecting me, saying I'm annoying or too serious or whatever.
Any man who would say such things is not worthy of your time. You are a charming young lady.
But...
I cannot claim to be much of a strategist, but I have learned that sometimes it may be better to pull back when being assertive doesn't work.
Pull back.
However, if your question has anything to do with Emil, then...
Okay, I've got it. I'll start with the pulling.
Cut it out, Marta. Why are you yanking on my arm all of a sudden?
I don't know about this Regal.
Ah, fishing. It's been a while.
Do you fish?
Yes, every now and then I take the yacht out for marlin fishing.
Wow, it must be great being the president of Lazareno.
Marta, do you prefer rich guys like Regal?
What do you mean?
Emil, please. I believe your petty jealousies can wait until after we've caught some jellyfish.
For real.
What? No, I didn't...
What?
I don't understand Emil's sudden jealousy. Ugh, it's fine. We're gonna keep going.
I know you are uncomfortable witnessing the first female interested in you complimenting another man.
No, you've got it all wrong. That's not what I meant.
Emil, do you have a crush on me?
No, I didn't say anything like that. Come on, Tenebrae, cut it out.
Yes, understood.
Anyway, I'm gonna fish at the heart one because it's my favorite. I don't remember how to fish though. Oh, there we go. Press the X button when the fish icon is blinking in the green region. And then it's gonna start to go absolutely wild. Fishing mini games are not good. Ever.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, Emil, about what you said earlier.
Nope.
Never mind about that. It wasn't anything important at all.
We don't need to talk about it anymore.
Not important at all? Oh, I see.
I'm sorry.
Excellent. Oh, I can probably watch that cutscene. Or that skit. Skits? Other figure skit? There we go.
That was quite a catch. No marlin I've ever caught can compare.
It certainly was enormous. For a moment, I believed I might snap in too.
Fishing is really more fun than I thought it would be.
It was a jellyfish.
I'd like to try it again sometime.
I shall be happy to give you some lessons. Ocean fishing is enjoyable, to be sure, but you simply must experience stream fishing.
You mean it? That would be great. You almost sound like you could be my father, Regal.
Your father?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
Ha ha! Welcome to the Old Fogey Club.
We never considered Regal to be our dad. It's not too late. We have a second chance with Regal. And our real dad left and went to space, or whatever the hell it was at the end of Tales of Symphonia 1. That man was outie. We do need a new father. And it quite frankly shouldn't be Richter. Just absolutely not. Speaking of, where is the man? Because now we can actually do that. Oh, I think we have to leave and come back. There we go.
What's going on over there?
The fortune teller at the Oasis is giving free readings. Everyone's lining up for tickets.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's have her predict about our love.
Hell no.
It's not really my thing.
Good call.
Aw, come on.
If you want to go, I'll wait for you.
Really?
This
I'll
is
go
how we
get a
get rid of
ticket
her
then.
for Richter. Ah. Come on.
A monster in the middle of town?
It appears to be one of Aqua's servants. It's a message from Aqua. Richter wishes to see you.
Woo woo.
He does?
He's at the inn. What will you do?
Go to him.
I'd like to see Richter.
It looks like it'll take a while to get a ticket. Is that okay?
Then would you mind if I took a walk around town in the meantime?
Why are we lying about this always?
Not at all. I'll meet you back by the Shape of the Chosen, okay?
Sure.
Lying about going to see this man. I will go to him. Richter, I've come.
So you came.
I did.
You wanted to see me?
I heard Aqua asked you to come to Triet. Normally I would never stoop to asking for help from an enemy, but I need your assistance.
It must be convenient to have such a flexible philosophy.
Shut up, Tenna Bonehead! Master Richter isn't asking you!
What do you need me to do?
I understand that you found some rosemary inside the Camberto caves.
Yes.
I'd like you to take me there.
No. No, Richter, no. I don't want to go back there.
Okay, but why?
I'm looking for an insect that lives on the rosemary plant.
So you're
All
a
the way
bug
back
collector
at
now?
the beginning? Or the end, Richter?
Indeed, it is a fascinating hobby.
Richter.
Oh,
It was a joke. Let's go.
Not much of a comedian, is he?
Are you... Oh, it just takes us there.
The last time I was here, the rosemary was all withered.
we only managed to find one plant still alive.
Is that so? I didn't see any.
I'll show you where it was.
Yes, thank you.
But we did create the shortcut.
I'm sorry for using you as a guide, even though I insist we're enemies. What's with that face?
Nothing, it's just... I don't think I've ever heard you apologize before.
I suppose that's true. I can't recall apologizing to anyone but you recently.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Wow, I guess you really are perfect. I hope I can be like that someday.
I meant that as a joke.
So we did open the shortcut, so it's not quite so bad. It's actually a little short trot back to the plant. Video game, would you like to start combat?
Let's get this done.
Savage Reaper!
Too easy.
Won't work! Mortal Phoenix Rush!
Good job.
Move!
Good job.
At least make it challenging.
I have such big monsters. I actually did manage to get one of the dragons. There he is. So there's only a couple things that I'm missing that I would really like to have. My little baby monsters might still turn into it, so...
Don't take too much time.
Who are you talking to?
Move!
Move! Won't work! bad.
You too.
Keep it up, and don't get in my way.
That's my line.
I've seen it.
There are herbs all over the place.
Do you dislike herbs?
No, I quite enjoy them, actually.
Oh, okay then. I'll try to like them too.
There's no need to match my taste. There's nothing I despise more than someone with no individuality.
Oh, then I'll go on hating herbs.
Emil, that's exactly what he's talking about.
Oh.
What do you intend, leading Emil out here?
I just needed someone to show me the way.
Emil is not him, you know.
I am well aware of that.
Are you? I see the hesitation in your eyes when you look at him.
Emil is Emil.
Yes, that is correct.
So many
Hey,
skits.
don't you train?
Not really. I enter Ratatosk mode when I fight, so...
Stop depending on that. Fight with your own strength.
But I can't.
Yes, you can. Learn to defend yourself at a moment's notice. Don't get cocky just because you've got a special power.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was too harsh. Look, I'll teach you how to fight, so stop looking so pitiful.
Okay, thank you.
This is not weird. There's so many skits. Goodness gracious.
Emil, food's ready.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead and eat it if you can.
That sounds pretty ominous. It looks normal enough, though. Let me give it a try. Oh. Mom, wait for me. I'll be joining you shortly.
I was afraid of that. This is the first time I've ever cooked.
How do you live? How do you live? You're constantly on the road. Anyway, I think I need to go... Oh, this is the right way?
It's this deep in?
Yes, it's at the far end of the cave.
You saw all these dead plants and you still had the resolve to search all the way to the end of the cave. Impressive.
Well, I had Marta and everyone with me, so...
I see.
What's the insect you're looking for?
I think that was a lie, Emil.
It's called the Angelotops. I'm looking for its shell.
It wasn't a lie.
The shell?
When the Angelotops changes from a larva to an adult, it leaves behind a shell. This shell resembles a Crucius angel, so the Church of Martel uses it as a talisman.
So why do you need to find it?
That doesn't concern you.
Of course it concerns me. I'm the one showing you the way, aren't I? I'm sorry.
No, you make a good point. I plan to give the shell to a woman named Phaedra in Assalia in exchange for her spiritual apocrypha.
Are you getting that for Norton as well?
Aqua, what else did you say?
Forgive me, Master Richter.
My, look at the faithful servant now.
Quiet, you! Why don't you take a long walk off a short cliff? Spiteful ten of bonehead!
Centurions, that is enough. Emil, I hope you'll stay with me a bit longer.
Sure.
It would be nice if we did get back into the Crucius Angel stuff. I assume Richter is perhaps dabbling in a bit of necromancy to bring back his friend. And quite frankly, I'm all for it.
Let's go. Oh, twisted
I've
door
never
distortion open wide.
ever tried over a little bit of necromancy.
Won't work.
There's so much happening.
That's all?
I'm really worried.
Are you referring to Lady Marta waiting in Triet?
Yeah,
There were plenty of people waiting to have their fortunes told. We should have time.
it's not that. If she gets a bad fortune, I just know she's gonna grill the fortune teller with tons of questions. And even if her fortune's good, it's only gonna end up encouraging her.
Seems you've come to know Lady Marta quite well.
I've come to know that laugh of yours pretty well, too. The spiritual tome and the spiritual apocrypha. Do they both have the same kind of stuff written in them?
This book is about Spiritua. When the world was still split in two, she was the most famous of all the Tetha-Alan angels. I even heard Spiritua was once the chosen of Silverant. Is it true?
Yes?
History is not Emil's strong suit.
I'm sorry. I didn't study as much as I should have.
Well, it's not exactly essential for everyday life.
You know a lot about history and all sorts of other stuff. That's really cool.
That's all they ever let me do.
What do you mean?
I mean, forget it. It was meaningless research anyway.
This is the place.
Look at that, Rosemary.
All right, let's dig here.
Right.
Oh, we did it.
Thank you. If we hadn't found any Rosemary here, I'd be forced to start my search all over again.
I guess good fortune comes to good people.
Was that sarcasm?
Just a bit.
You got me there. What? Why are you all so shocked?
You laughed.
Of course I laugh sometimes. What do you think I am?
Master Richter, your laugh is so dreamy.
Of course, it's nothing compared to my handsome chortle.
This is true.
I'm about this close to killing you.
Anyway, you're taking that to Azalea, right?
Yes.
I'll go with you.
No thanks.
No.
Why can't I go? I think I have a right to see this through to the end.
Do as you like.
I will.
I'm just being pulled all over the place.
Where does Phaedra live?
I thought you'd know.
Huh?
It's Colette's house, right?
Phaedra is the Chosen Colette's grandmother. She lives in the Chosen's old home.
Colette's grandmother?
Let's go.
Look at me. I am so knowledgeable. Oh god, where's Colette's house? I think it's this way. Wait, no. It's this way. What's going on here, fellow citizens?
We don't know anything about the attack on Lewin.
You expect me to believe that? The leader of the attack said the name Lloyd Irving himself. You can't deny the fact that our town was attacked by those in the service of the Church of Martel.
Man, you came a long way to fight an old lady.
The church has to compensate us for our losses.
Uncle Abba.
Oh my god.
You? Don't run from him.
Now there's a real monster. What is it? You want to kill me, do you?
Kinda.
No.
Oh.
Who took you in and fed you, boy? I didn't come here to see your wretched face. You're nothing but a plague on us all.
How can you say such things?
Right?
Mind your own damn business. Anyway, think about what I said.
Silent as usual?
I...
Don't want to rock the boat, But if you just shy away every time and never stand up for yourself, nothing will ever change. You're no better than a dog on a leash.
I'm not a dog.
I'm not the one you need to tell that to. As long as you waste your time worrying about making others angry, your life will always be this way. If you don't speak up, nothing will change. Then again, if you don't mind being treated like a monster, feel free to ignore me.
Richter, not everyone can live the way that you do. Many people in this world must make compromises to get by.
Compromises? He's not making compromises with the world, he's rejecting it. Retreating into his shell and playing the victim is what makes him feel safe.
Woof.
But that's
Jesus.
not living. It's just wasting away until you die.
I see you haven't changed a bit. So, does your visit mean you found the item we discussed?
Yes, I brought the angel atop shell.
You did indeed.
Here is the spiritual apocrypha.
I heard that a member of the Vanguard named Hawk has the deep sea scroll you seek.
Thanks for the information. I'll take you as far as Triet.
Okay.
You should be able to find your way back from here. Thanks for your help.
Richter, this is a beach, not the desert.
Wait!
What is it?
I've always been afraid of my uncle. And I still am. And not just him. Everyone in Lewin, too.
That's not my problem.
Not gonna let that ruin my day.
From what I can tell, Alba seemed to be afraid of you, too.
That was because I used Ratatosk's power back in Lewin.
He's feared you long before you ever made your pact with Ratatosk, for as long as you feared him.
That's not possible. Uncle Alba's always screaming at me, and...
The smaller the dog, the louder the bark.
Uncle Alba's weak?
His actions mirror your own.
I don't think that was a true... I don't
You
think
were
that's
afraid
true, Richter.
and retreated into your shell, so he did the
Small
same.
dogs have small bark.
You both do what comes easiest, but that won't change anything. I was the same once.
You were afraid too? What were you afraid of?
Humans. So I avoided and ignored them. But then, someone taught me that nothing would ever change if I stayed that way.
Who taught you?
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
Oh, we did need to say that line again. You're right.
A friend, a foolish, naive friend with a few screws loose, taught me that. Courage is also what you need to break out of your shell. That's how you got Marta to join you. She opened up to you because you risked your life to protect her.
But Marta's so easy to talk to.
You think I'm easy to talk to as well? Get yourself together, Emil. You already know exactly what you need to break out of your shell.
Courage?
That's right.
Alright. Let's go collect Marta.
Okay, I guess we shouldn't keep Marta waiting. Let's head back to Triet.
I can't wait to hear what fortune she got.
Don't remind me.
I assume this is where she is? Oh my god. Where'd she go? She must be at the inn then? That's the only other place I can think she can be. Marta! The hell? Is that true? I did not know that. There she is.
Emil, where have you been?
I'm sorry.
The fortune teller told me some amazing stuff. I've been dying to tell you. What have you been doing?
Tell me all about it, Sprightly. I'm so very, very curious.
You see...
Lady Marta, Emil was concerned about what the fortune teller might predict and found it difficult to return here.
Huh?
Really? You're such a worrywart. But you can relax. The fortune teller said we're a perfect match.
Oh, we are?
Yes, the fortune teller said that in the near future, you're going to break out of your shell and become a new person. And then the two of us are definitely going to end up together. Isn't that great?
Break out of my shell? Yeah, I hope that comes true.
I'm so happy that you agree. I didn't know you felt so strongly about us.
Huh? What? I didn't mean it like that. Marta? Are you listening?
The invasive bun species. Long live the bun. I do know that even places in like North America, I can't remember where exactly, if it's Florida or California, but like they have like really strict no bun pets. And if they find out you have a bun, they will take it from you. Maybe it's not North America. I don't remember. Like, there are some places that are just like absolutely no rabbits. Because they will get out and they will just start
Balacroft Mausoleum in the Converto
doing the big
Caves.
boinkins.
I think I was able to bridge the gap between Richter and me a little.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He did laugh a bit this time.
That was a surprise.
What sort of person do you think his friend is? You know, the one he talked about?
I was a bit shocked to hear he had any friends at all. His friend must have the patience of a saint. If I may say so, I believe you're that way as well.
I know I don't have any friends. You don't have to rub it in.
I meant to say that you have some saint-like qualities yourself. I'll never master your confounded human language.
Okay, so we did get the jellyfish. We've done this thing for Richter. Which was easier than the last thing we had to do for Richter by like a mile. And then we need to go back to Isolde and give the jellyfish to the man. Probably, Sprightly. Probably.
Hey, it's you. Did you manage to catch any jellyfish?
Yep, here you go.
Looks like you're in a much better mood.
Huh?
Last time we spoke, you were all stressed out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, you want those seafood gels, right? I'll make you some straight away.
We'd hate to put you or this place in any danger. As soon as you're done, could you bring them to the harbor?
Got it. You can all go on ahead. Though I still find it hard to believe that my seafood gels could actually attract that stupid frog.
Oh, I somehow forgot this. I was like, surely we'll get on the boat soon.
I hope this works.
Don't worry about it. If this doesn't work, we'll just think of something else.
Marta's right. Even if we are incorrect and discover that seafood gels are not the cause, that is still progress.
Yeah, you're right. I really need to stop being discouraged so easily.
You're doing it right now. You've got to stop that. There's nothing wrong with you. You're only worried about what'll happen because you care about the rest of us. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
The two of you complement each other most impressively. Marta fills in your missing pieces, Emil.
Hear that?
Yeah, thanks for always looking out for
I
me.
wish Rigo would stop encouraging this.
Here you go. Fresh seafood gels.
They look so gross.
These look delectable.
I disagree.
All right. Now, let's see you prove your silly theory about my gels attracting the light frog.
Is he just gonna...
That's it!
Don't look directly at the light. You'll pass out.
There it is!
Wow, it's bigger than I thought.
Maybe it mutated.
Save your theories for later. Here it comes.
Land, swathe us in your protection. Oh, healing power.
Got him. I love my big dog. He's such a good boy.
I can't believe it. All those fires really were because of my seafood gels.
Well, it's possible the light frogs are drawn to any type of gel. If you can, I'd recommend the entire town to stop dealing in gels for the time being.
You're right. I'll talk it over with everyone. You've done so much for our town. Thanks.
Emile, I apologize. It appears you were correct. I would have never believed the Sorry, the light frog would be interested in seafood gels.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I didn't mean to say all those harsh things.
Emile.
Well, hopefully this puts an end to all of the tragic frog fires. Perhaps it's time we considered booking passage to Flanor.
You're right. Come on, we've got to get those Centurions' cores before Lloyd does.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we can just go. The ship's bound for Flanor. Coming aboard? Yes. Bon voyage. I should have double checked to make sure. But I think I'm good to go. Yes. Oh shoot. I did miss something.
I had forgotten how much boats sway.
Tenebrae, are you seasick?
Well, yes.
I guess not even Centurions are immune to seasickness.
It looks that way.
What? Marta, not you too.
I told you. I get motion sickness.
If only I had some of my company's patented motion sickness medication. Why don't the two of you lie down in the cabin for now?
Good idea.
Oh, curse this awful vessel.
I have to remember to go back
What
to
the?
the tray. Oh dear.
Are you okay?
Lloyd, he...
Did you say Lloyd?
Did Lloyd Irving do this to you?
Yes, it was Lloyd. He came and attacked the city.
Hang on! Stay with me!
He's gone.
This is horrible.
I must find out what happened here.
Well. It was Lloyd. Lloyd massacred this city. Welcome, you must be tired. Hold that thought. We'll do a save though. anything up there. Well, I should keep an eye out for the Wonder Chef. So this city built like...
It's just like at Palma Costa. How could he do something so horrible?
Emil.
Damn it, Lloyd. Where are you?
He couldn't have gotten far. Let's track him down before he can leave town.
Good to see things are still open for business. One, two of these. Okay. I should actually... Oh dear, I don't have enough money. Okay, so we have done all those. We should do a cook. Keep all my monsties healthy, strong, and happy. What do you like? Oof, only sandwiches. You like grill. Awesome. Yeah, the big meteors love you. There we go. This is the potion shop, but I am, oh, welcome. I was like, oh, does this man recognize me? But he wouldn't, because we're not the same party. I also have no money. I spent it all. Probably in the Church of Martel. I'm gonna... Well, let's just go. Oh no. We've set up an emergency medical center in the basement of the church. If you see anyone who needs medical assistance, please bring them here. This is a very conspicuous stool. There he is. I shall give you this as proof. Use it well. Can't believe this. I'm so scared I can't stop shaking. The goddess Martel will guide us through this tragedy. We mustn't abandon our faith. Okay, so we can't actually... I thought there would be something here. There we go.
Did Lloyd actually do all this? I can't believe it.
But you heard what those people said. They said that Lloyd did this.
That is true, but...
Face the facts. Lloyd did all this, just like he destroyed Palmacosta and Lewin.
Oh, there he is. The lad himself. Little killer.
Lloyd, wait! Lloyd, did you really cause all of this death and destruction? Tell me. I can't believe it. You despise this kind of cruelty. You more than anyone. Answer me, Lloyd.
I'm in a hurry. You bastard!
You've improved. What? Looks like I'll have to speed things up.
Uh-oh.
Come back, you coward!
So that's what Lloyd's become.
Yes, he's like that every time we see him. Why does he keep doing these horrible things?
So, Regal, what's it gonna be? We're gonna pay that bastard back for all this. You still want to come with us?
If I recall correctly, your objective is to get all of the Centurion's cores.
It's the same thing.
Not quite. Doesn't locating the cores take priority?
But would you be able to fight against Lloyd if it comes down to that?
It doesn't matter. I won't put
if
Rigo in the
necessary,
party.
yes. That wasn't the Lloyd that I know. I want to know why he's changed so drastically. And then I want to save him, just like Lloyd saved me. I don't want to burden you, but I hope you would allow me to travel with you a while longer.
I trust you, Regal. You treat a kid like me as if I were an adult, an equal. I haven't met too many people like that before.
And you're no burden at all. We'd be happy to have you along.
Thank you.
So how should we proceed? Shall we follow Lloyd?
Like Regal said, the most important thing isn't revenge. It's the Centurion's cores.
There's supposed to be a Centurion's core around here. It's where Celsius used to be, right?
In that case, I'll show you the way. But first, I think we should do whatever we can to help the people of this city.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing.
Me too! I think you're rubbing off on me, Emil. Now when I see someone in need, my first instinct is to help them.
Not walk away like before.
Then let's split up for now. We can help more people that way. We'll meet back here once things have settled down.
Right. Emil, you take the church.
Okay. Church was back this way.
Regal!
Why'd you take off your nice boy clothes?
Oh, Emil. The city was hit hard, but they should be able to get back on their feet with the right help. I'll need to contact my company's disaster recovery division for assistance.
Your clothes.
I gave them to one of the injured. It gets pretty cold here at night. They're thin, but they're better than nothing. And? We're going after Lloyd. There's no telling what may happen. Those clothes are not appropriate for fighting. For my friend, I shall endure these clothes, this humiliation for a while.
Oh my god. We didn't appreciate him enough when he was in his Fantasyland clothes. This thing looks crazy.
Whoa, what is this smell?
Please make her crazy about me.
Uh-oh.
The smell's coming from this guy.
And then, make her say she likes me, and she'll hold my hand and give me a long, passionate kiss, and she'll say, Tex, I could never live without you. And then she'll plead with me and say, marry me. I love you.
Dude, a massacre happened in this town. Wait, hold on.
What do you want, kid?
Nothing.
Don't tell me.
What?
What was that?
You've got a crush on me too.
Well, maybe.
Huh?
Ah, yes. The mail order catalog did say that this Ode to Seduction cologne would affect men and women alike.
No, I don't...
Don't be embarrassed, kid. I understand how you feel. But see, I've already promised myself to another. But perhaps this little rendezvous was meant to happen. I shall leave you with a gift of some of my ever-fragrant Ode to Seduction.
Oh my goodness.
Farewell!
Oh my goodness.
What was that guy?
Jeez. This man does not have the appropriate voice
Hey, young
for whatever
man,
that was.
if you have a free hand, we could use some help carrying the injured.
Yes.
I sure do have that now.
It looks like things have started to calm down.
I'm glad we could help, though I wish they weren't needed in the first place.
By the way, did you see Rain or Genus?
No.
I was wondering about them because they came here first.
I see.
That worries me. They should have gotten here before us.
Do you think they got caught in the attack?
Fretting over that now won't accomplish anything. Shall we depart to retrieve the Centurion's core?
Tenebrae, you can be so cold-hearted.
Why would you say that?
Are we done here? Yes. Hey, wait a moment. Thanks a lot for helping out. Because of that foul-smelling guy, people were avoiding the church area, but you stepped right in to help. Oh, it was nothing. Anyway, I wanted you to have this. I bought it from a merchant that just came back from Mizuho. What is it? He said that it allows you to walk on water. I have no use for it, so I want you to have it. Come on and take it. It's a show of our appreciation. Well, thanks again. So he just gave us something he doesn't want? He could have given us something better. True. So this will mean that I can go back. I can cross. It means that I can literally go here now because it's going to let me walk across the water because I don't want to animate the boat. Oh no. Interesting. I wonder if it has something to do with the temple then. I thought that was their solution to this whole situation. Which I thought was extremely silly. Okay. I actually need to... this way. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
If I may bring up our previous discussion.
Huh? Which one?
You mentioned that I was so cold-hearted. Though it may seem that way, in actuality, I am quite kind.
Oh, that.
Yes. For example, if a monster is near death and suffering, I do not hesitate to use my powers to bring them under my control. And in battle, I always make sure to finish off an opponent, no matter how much they beg, before they have a chance to regret fighting me.
And that's being kind?
Yes. Among Centurions, I am known for my moderation.
Not this town. I needed to go to Trios.
How could Lloyd not answer me?
You still want to save him somehow, don't you?
He is my friend.
What kind of person was Lloyd before?
Well, he was an optimistic, straightforward, and compassionate young man. He followed his heart, so he tended to act without thinking through his actions, but I found that innocence to be a positive trait.
That doesn't sound anything like the Lloyd I know.
That may be. I wish I could somehow introduce you to the Lloyd I once knew.
You don't
Maybe
really
then
know
you'd
anything
understand
about
how
Lloyd.
confused I am at this situation.
The flow of time cannot be reversed. No, there are those who can manage the task, but for humans it's exceedingly difficult.
Indeed. And as much as I long to see the Lloyd of old, we must deal with him as he is now. My apologies for having broached such a topic.
No, he's still running around acting a fool and burning down cities, apparently. I actually don't think he's burning down the cities. I think that's somebody else, and he just happens to be there in the moment because he's trying to stop it. That's my theory, anyway. And he doesn't want to get his friends involved, so he's acting like he doesn't, like... I don't know. It's very Lloyd-esque, if that is what's happening. There we go. Thanks for the curry. Yeah, so I think he's just constantly in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then because it's Lloyd, he probably feels guilty that he couldn't help anybody or save anybody. So he, oh, it's not snowy here anymore. That's neat. So he's just kind of taking the blame, as you do. These places. My slow walk around the world. Slow boat, yep.
This is a surprise. Flanor was unusually warm, but now the ice here is melting.
Oh, that's why we can walk across water now.
Is it normally much colder here?
Yes. This whole area used to be covered in snow and ice.
How unusual. It looks like this might be a Celsius's tier.
That voice, isn't that Rain?
Please return to my party, Rain.
Hi, guys.
You're all right.
Did something happen?
It was terrible when we got to Flanor. No way. All those poor townspeople.
This is very strange. Flanor has never opposed the Church of Martel.
Rain, is that all you have to say?
This is important. Why would Lloyd attack Flanor?
Maybe he just wanted to kill more people.
No, that doesn't make sense. You fought Lloyd before, but he chose not to kill you.
I see what you mean. All the cities attacked up until now had been opposed to the Church of Martel, or at least suspected of it.
Come to think of it, why did you two come this way?
Oh, right. We discovered something terrible, too. We came to look for the Centurion's core, but...
Lloyd got to it first?
Not Lloyd. An accessory seller has it. What?
We ran into the owner of an accessory shop just as we arrived. He was carrying the Centurion's core. When we asked him to hand it over, he said he couldn't possibly part with such a valuable item.
Most unfortunate. That man is in danger.
You're right. The core will warp the soul of any normal person who handles it.
Affected parties are typically consumed with the desire to destroy everything in sight. He may become violent or even murderous.
If that's true, wouldn't that explain Lloyd's attack on Flanor?
You mean it's the Centurion's core that's making him act this way?
We have to go after Lloyd. Which way was his Rayard headed?
To the south, I think.
South from here. He could be headed for Meltokio.
We'll leave Lloyd to you two. The rest of us will go after the Centurion's core.
Regal, are you sure?
I'm the one who requested to come along, remember?
Then that means we'll be parting ways with you two again.
You guys will go after the Centurion's core, and we'll go after Lloyd.
The odds are good that our paths will cross again soon. Until then, be careful.
Right.
Well then, farewell.
Oh, Rain, about that letter. I read every word.
Wait, does that mean that you two are...
Thanks, Regal. Okay, Genus, let's go.
Wait, but... Oh, the passion of love. It makes my heart race.
Because
Anyway,
Lloyd's level
we should find
50.
that
He already
accessory
kicked
shop
our
in
ass
town.
one.
Let's go.
Oh, he was embarrassed. How cute. Emil, if you wrote me a letter, I'd read every word of it too. Oops, I'm not supposed to say things like that, right? Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Regal and Rain was not a ship that I wanted or needed or
I'm so
suspected,
jealous.
but here it
Why is
is.
that, Marta?
I was just thinking what it would be like to be in a mature relationship like Regal and Rain. I mean, it's so exciting.
A mature relationship? You mean like having meddling in-laws? Being so poor you have to share a tiny piece of bread between the two of you? Huddling under a single blanket to ward off the cold at night?
Ugh, that's so romantic.
I was trying to be funny. It's so cold.
Yes, though it's much warmer here than it was before.
It's hard to believe things like this happen just because Ratatosk is asleep.
Lord Ratatosk brought us, the Centurions, together to command the monsters and restore balance to the mana flow. It's the only way to maintain stability in a world where mana didn't originally exist.
What do you mean by that?
Isn't mana the source of all life?
According to Lord Ratatosk, initially this world was without mana, as the mana from the comet Darius Carlon accumulated here. The giant Carlon tree took root and forever changed the environment of this world.
How long ago did that happen?
Let's see, about 10,000 years ago at the very least.
That long ago. It boggles the mind to think about it.
So there's no way that we don't do the ice temple. I'm gonna have to go back in like 2 seconds. I can feel it in my bones. Alright, hand it over, old man.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. We heard the owner of this shop brought back a strange jewel with him.
Oh, that. My son couldn't find any buyers for it, so he figured he might as well dump it back where he found it.
We must have just missed him.
Why?
Let's hurry after him.
What's the point of
Excuse me, what happened to the previous owner of this shop?
I've always been the owner here. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Really?
Rico, let's get going.
Right.
Are you serious? The Temple of Ice again?
I know. If we just hung out there a bit, we might have caught the accessory shop owner in the first place.
This sort of inconvenience is not uncommon.
No,
Anyway,
there's definitely
I'm
no
afraid we don't have
time
much choice.
shenanigans.
It just seems
as
like
far
a
as I
waste
can
of
tell.
time.
Hopefully we'll get an option to just quick jump there.
Quick jump?
Ah, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think there was any time shenanigans in the first one either. They just like Kratos and Yuan and Mythos just lived a really long time. like Ascian levels of living. I cannot fathom what the point of that was.
Didn't Rain say something about Celsius's tear?
I've heard of them. Isn't it some type of rare ice flower?
That's right. It has the power to freeze what's around it.
Then, is this one of them? Ouch!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Be careful. They say if you touch Celsius's tear with your bare hands, you'll get frostbite.
Seriously? You could have said something before.
But I heard that Celsius's tear is the size of normal flowers.
There's no way I could lift this.
Perhaps a dormant Centurion's core is affecting its environment and causing it to grow at an accelerated rate.
This thing is way too big.
Which means Glaucius's core should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Assuming that shop owner really brought it back.
Perhaps my senses are deceiving me, but I thought I detected the presence of Solemn's core.
Solem? That's the Centurion of Earth, right? Isn't that a little weird? This is the Temple of Ice.
Yes, indeed. I suppose it's just my imagination.
Can I just walk on this thing? This seems exceptionally dangerous. Treasure?
There's still ice left inside here.
You're right. It's kind of chilly. This is where Celsius used to be, right?
Well, perhaps it would be more accurate to say this is where she was imprisoned.
Oh, really? But why?
Apparently, it was in order to split the world in two, though it's a bit of a moot point now.
That's right. The world was divided into two.
Yeah, you were alive when that happened.
What's wrong, Emile? You look like you're in pain.
No, it's nothing. I just felt like I remembered something important.
Because it was
You
only
remembered
2
something?
years ago.
Maybe something to do with the Centurion's cores?
I wonder what it was. Well, if it really was important, I'm sure it'll come to me eventually.
Bye! Take care! Okay, so we don't need any of these frogs, because we have a frog. Oh.
I guess you want to die.
And we don't need any of these little...
Move! Die! Heal! Weak man, swap us in your protection!
Phoenix Rush!
Come on!
You're slow! Please, please. Please. Oh my goodness.
You're slow!
It's over!
Move!
Our healing power.
Won't work!
Heal!
Phoenix
Second death!
Here we go.
At least make it challenging.
I'm a little nervous. Thought that was gonna go extremely badly for just being in a constant state of stun lock. I'm sort of wandering around aimlessly, which is no good. I see. Oh, it is just like the old one. I remember these paths. Pushed blocks. But I think they were blocks of ice.
We're gonna win!
Won't work!
Phoenix Rush! Swallow Wall!
Phoenix Rush!
Healing power!
Ravaging Tiger! Phoenix Rush!
Sweet Lamb, swap us in your protection! Barrier!
Phoenix Rush!
Swallow!
Damn it!
Tempest Swallow!
Phoenix Rush!
Swallow Waltz!
Of course I won.
I wish there was an easy way for me to figure out what this does. If I don't tell you anymore, you just gotta seriously wing it.
Say your prayers.
We'll figure it out.
Phoenix Rush! Damn it!
Oh, healing power! Heal!
Move! Phoenix Rush!
Swallow Waltz!
It's over!
Sweet Lamb, swap us in your protection!
Ravaging Tiger! Savage Reaper!
Barrier!
Dual Death!
Oh yeah.
Savage
You
Reaper!
have to
Dual
fucking
Death!
damage. Who is doing all these things? Something's coming next. I might have been on my phone. Because I just
You're amazing!
they heal for so much.
Savage Reaper! Phoenix Rush!
It's wild.
Was anyone surprised?
Nope, we're good. Thank you, little man. Okay. It's definitely not down here. Dodge the bear. Cannot dodge the bear.
Let's do this!
Won't work!
Use a portion of that power!
Move!
Charge!
Won't work! Die!
You're amazing!
Phoenix Rush! Won't work! Phoenix Rush!
I'm hoping we find monster power. But we do need to get the water across.
Phoenix Rush! Dual Death! Dual Death!
Too much art!
It's my choice.
Maybe I can put a stop to it.
It's over!
There we go.
Of course I won.
No, I have a bear. I've not used the bear in a while, but I do have him. Oh, I got the monster.
We won't lose!
Phoenix Rush! Phoenix Rush!
Heal!
Won't work!
Healing power.
There we go. Interesting, interesting. I wish I knew what this ring did. Is it something like... Oh. Those drops were so small that I almost didn't notice them at all. Alright, and that means there should be another one of little droopy drops that I can. Yeah, there we go. I should be able to push that right here. Hello, big man.
Say your prayers.
You need one of these.
Oh, healing power.
Turn me now.
Healing power. You're so amazing.
So amazing. Let's go. Probably freeze. It looks like the flow of water is too strong. It's not freezing. It's just as I suspected. The sorcerer's ring was unable to freeze the entire lake the last time we were here as well. What? Then what did you do? We used the Celsius tier, but I am unsure that it will have the same effect due to the influence of the core. Oh, why don't we use that thing that we got in Flanor? By that you mean... Oh, that thing. Huh? Equipped... Oh, the water squid. Yes.
So Celsius was here, but now she isn't?
I'm not sure. A friend of mine is a summoner who once made a pact with Celsius, and the summoned spirit hasn't been seen here since.
So that means Celsius is still with that summoner?
That is the most likely explanation. However, summoned spirits, unlike humans, are not physical entities. So I imagine they don't exactly stay with summoners in the strictest sense.
Do Centurions have much in common with summoned spirits?
More so than we do with humans. As I am not a spirit myself, it's difficult to say exactly.
Summon spirits. I would have liked to see Celsius, or any of the other summon spirits.
Me too. I wish they were in this game. Oh, here we go. Well, this is easier than the slip and slide puzzle that they made me do. I can just walk across it now. That's so funny. Ooh.
Celsius's tear reaches even here.
It's possible that these flowers wrap around the entire temple.
What's this?
Something that was used during the world regeneration. I wonder if it still works.
Oh, you came here before? With Lloyd?
Yes, with Lloyd. I still can't understand why Lloyd won't explain his actions to us. Maybe he really has been affected by the dormant Centurion's core.
If I were Lloyd, I'd never do anything to hurt the people who cared about me.
Yeah?
Emil.
He has so many friends who believe in him, but he doesn't care. How could he?
If I was that person, I simply wouldn't kill him. It would just be that easy. I simply would not have done these terrible things.
I believe it might be time to prepare a meal.
Whoa! Is that your own personal cooking knife?
Yes.
And you just carry it around with you?
Don't laugh, but cooking is a bit of a hobby for me.
I wouldn't laugh. I think it's attractive for a man to know his way around a kitchen.
Thank you. However, carrying a cooking knife does come with its own problems.
Like what?
Well, for example, occasionally being mistaken for a criminal. I've been imprisoned numerous times because of it.
For such a perfect gentleman, you sure seem to wind up in jail a lot.
He sure fucking does. Yeesh.
Say your prayers.
Oh, big dog. That big dog actually probably should go first.
Won't work. Phoenix Rush. Phoenix Rush.
Impart a portion of thy power. Charge! Roaring Phoenix! Did it hurt?
Oh, okay. I thought I got all turned around. Oh dear.
Die, scum!
Are you okay?
What about you?
Heal! Oh, healing power. First aid!
It's over! Phoenix Rush!
Great lamps, help us in your protection.
Savagery!
Oh, healing power.
Move! Die!
First aid!
At least make it challenging.
My puppy's almost level 30. Such a good boy. I really want my little dragon friend to level up soon. Or like, to become big. And he just doesn't, and won't. See, I assume this was the wrong way to go. I'm about to fight a boss, I think, despite the entire dungeon before me, but... Well, let's go.
Glaucius's core isn't here.
Uh-oh.
That's weird. Maybe the shop owner isn't here yet.
Yeah, if Lloyd had it, you'd probably see one of his weird posters around.
Something's coming. Be careful.
What is that?
It's an ice elemental monster, a Merca. It must have come here to escape the harsh climate outside. It seems to be extremely aggressive.
You mean the warming temperatures?
We're trapped. They must have been accidentally imprisoned in the altar. They're mad with hunger.
Here it comes!
Look at these big fuzzy legs.
Phoenix Rush! Move! Savage Reaper!
Healing power.
Damn it!
Heal! Oh, healing power. First aid!
Damn it!
Oh, healing power. First aid! Great Lamb, swathe us in your protection. Healing power.
Phoenix Rush!
Heal!
Damn it! Savage Reaper! It's over!
Well, I thought that was going to be extremely difficult. Seemed to make it out okay. Woo!
I thought we were lunch there for a sec.
Yeah. But I kind of feel sorry for it. It's not like they asked to be put in here.
Emil, you are a mystery. Though you're afraid of monsters, you still seem to sympathize with them quite readily.
I know I sound like a wimp, but I just don't like fighting and all that.
No, not at all. That's part of what I like about you.
By the way, something has been bothering me.
What is it?
I believe we may have been tricked.
What do you mean?
The owner of Flenor's accessory shop assisted us on the journey of world regeneration. He was not the old man we met today.
Ruh-roh.
I'm quite sure someone from the accessory shop took Glaucius's core as witnessed by Rain and Genus. However, whether they are bringing it back here is another matter.
But why lie to us about it?
Perhaps they're after your Ratatosk's core, Lady Marta.
If you're right, we need to get out of here as fast as we can.
Yes.
Let's hurry.
So we don't do the rest of the Ice Temple dungeon? What?
Marta! Marta, I'm sorry.
Hello?
Daddy?
What? That man just shuffled away.
Daddy? Marta, your father's here?
In this place?
Marta, come here. I want to apologize.
Really? You'll hear me out?
Marta, hold on! Something's not right!
Well, here she goes.
Marta! Marta, are you okay?
Damn, we'll have to break it down.
Wait, behind you!
The Vanguard!
You're after Ratatosk's core.
We have no use for you. Die!
Oh dear.
Get ready! Get ready!
Not yet!
Phoenix Rush!
No!
No way! Phoenix Rush!
No!
No! They're all women.
Move!
A whole squad of girls. I respect it. And they're just dressed just like
What
the
should
boys.
we do? Marty's in
Unlike,
danger.
The design females in Tales of Symphonia 1.
Lady Marta will die if Ratatosk's core is removed from her.
You two stand back.
Oh, okay.
I knew he was gonna do a big punch.
Wow.
Why don't you utilize that destructive power in battle?
He can. He made a promise.
I swore that I would never again use my hands as tools of death.
Never again. You mean?
Long ago, the woman that I loved died by my own hands. Scorn me if you wish, but right now we have to save Marta.
I can't imagine you ever doing something like that. There must have been a good reason behind what you did. And even if you did kill someone, I've harmed countless people under the guise of protecting myself as well.
Emil.
Regal killed the one he loved with his own hands. I wonder how it happened. If I end up fighting Richter, will I be able to when the time comes?
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm not in love with Richter or anything. I mean, it's not like that. Not that I don't like him or anything. Actually, I like him a lot, but I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore.
Emil, is something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine.
Huh?
Lad's a little confused. Got a case of the feelings.
Savage Reaper!
I wonder. I'm not sure if they're bringing it up. Pretty much all of Regal's character from the first
Should have
one.
never gone again.
And they're just adding it. But I would hope they wouldn't add it unless it's like foreshadowing something. Oh, Richter. Ooh.
Richter!
HD collection.
Please stop!
So you found me, Emil. I didn't want you to see this, but I guess I have no choice.
I won't let you get in Master Richter's way! Silence go!
This is weird after all the fun side quests we've done together, Richter. I'm actually not in the best shape. Probably a little heal lab. Make sure we're I'm the person I wanted to heal. Sorry, little dragon. think I'll get to him And suddenly I died. Shit. I actually think we have to do the Yeti boss fight again. Because I hit the ground extremely hard. Do I have to do the Yeti boss fight again? I think so. Yeah, sometimes you just get... Sometimes you just get stun locks. And you die. And there's not a lot that can be done about it. Ooh. I don't hate that. I guess that does that work better if I'm not controlling him? I'm not quite sure how that would work if I am does he just stop what he's doing and use a potion? There's no way of knowing which of these is better. That sucks. Alright. Slam that X button. Skip the cutscenes.
It's... They...
I think I'll do myself a favor.
Phoenix Rush! It's over! Damn it! Phoenix Rush! Won't work!
Heal! Oh, healing power!
Phoenix Rush!
Heal!
Converging Fury!
Tempest Swallow!
Won't work! Phoenix Rush! Dual
Swallow!
Damn it!
Healing power!
Phoenix Rush!
Damn it!
Won't work!
Great Land, swap us in your protection! Watch the enemy's moves!
That was on purpose!
Roaring Phoenix! Oh, healing power!
They're so close. I don't know them. We'll get there.
Oh, healing power! Healing power!
Should have never gone against me.
Got that right. Oh, slam through the dialogue. Did I just not save after the boss? That's my bad.
No.
Might be worth it to... Well, let me see. Let me try some things before we make any. Could very well have just hit a leveling wall again. Which would be a shame, but... Papa?
Wait.
The Vanguard!
Oh, right, the ladies.
You're...
Get ready! Move! Get ready!
Need to be careful.
Get ready!
I get slapped by all four of them.
Get ready!
And, like, just unlock them all.
Get ready! Get ready! Damn it.
Here! Get ready! No! No!
Okay.
At least make it challenging.
There we go, there we go.
What should we...
That's fine. It just kept moving me forward. I think I will swap Regal out for one of the monsters. So that he is... So that if I do fall over, it's not the end of the world.
Emil.
There's too much. Yeah. There we go. It's my fault for not saving. Naughty, naughty bun. I do know better. I would have full healed me too. Oops, not that. Can you heal, Regal? What's your deal? What's your story? I could have sworn I had Undyne's healing books, but I don't see them. Alas. Okay. I definitely saved.
Regal killed the one he loved with his own hands.
I have complicated feelings about Richter.
If I end up fighting Richter, will I be able to when the time comes? Wait, I mean, I'm not in love with Richter or anything. I mean, it's not like that. Not that I don't like him or anything. Actually, I like him a lot, but I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore.
Yes,
Emil, is something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine.
Huh?
Yes, complicated.
Die, scum!
Get away! Dragon Surge! Roaring Havoc! Crescent Moon! Savage Reaper!
Airborne Gooch!
Phoenix Rush! Eagle Dive!
That was too easy.
Okay, there we go. Maybe now we can be in business. Excellent. I can just skip the cutscene.
Dragon Surge! Not a chance! Phoenix Rush! Crescent Moon! Farewell!
Not good.
Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Be careful. I gave him the wrong thing. Enjoy all that MP. That was my bad. Did I not? I just don't know how to read.
Be grateful. Much obliged. Moon! Crescent Moon!
What did I mean to give him?
Much obliged. It's over! Triple kick! White Wolf! Roaring Havoc! Roaring Havoc! Number of items are dwindling. It's to win! Crescent Moon! Roaring Havoc! Roaring Havoc! Phoenix Rush!
We can stop them from catching.
Dragon Surge! Crescent Moon! Phoenix Rush! Crescent Moon! Phoenix Rush! Phoenix Rush!
Yep. What must have happened
That was
when
too
one got a
easy.
spell off, and that was the end. There we go, there we go, there we go. Very good. Oh. Well, there's no living with him after this.
You bastard! How could you? How could you do that to Marta?
He's been telling you the whole time that he's gonna do to Marta. It's like, hey, I'm gonna kill her. And then we hung out and went on dates. And he's like, but I'm gonna definitely kill her. And you're like, oh, that's alright.
Damn it! If I was more powerful, I could have stopped this. If it was always me, I never would have let this happen.
You should take a good look at her before you start crying.
That voice.
Sheena Fujibayashi, at your service.
And Marta Lualdi, the lovely beauty who rose from the dead.
Marta. Marta! Thank goodness you're safe.
I'm sorry for making you go through that, Emil.
Then what is that body?
It's an Igaguri ninja technique. Pretty good, huh? But not as good as Grandpa.
Thank you for helping us, Sheena. But tell me, what brings you to the Temple of Ice?
I came to rescue the kidnapped citizens of Flanor and thought I'd give you a hand.
Kidnapped? What do you mean, ma'am?
You know Flanor was attacked, right?
Oh, yes.
During the attack, the Vanguard kidnapped the family that runs the accessory shop, and I tracked them down here.
So then, they were imposters after all.
What do you mean?
It appears the kidnapping was all part of an even bigger ruse to lure us here.
Perhaps we should continue this discussion elsewhere. It would be dangerous for us to stay here too long.
What the heck is this thing?
I am Tenebrae, enchanted, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever you are, I suppose you're right. We should get going. That guy from before might realize the core he has is a fake, and I don't think we want to stay around for that.
I guess I'll just keep walking forward.
Get ready.
I need to get Kratos out of here. Thanks for helping us out.
Are you hurt?
Yes, I'm very good.
Phoenix Rush! Savage Reaper!
Oh, healing power.
Won't work! Converging Fury!
Sweet lamb, walk us in your protection.
Farewell. Savage Reaper!
Barrier! Oh, healing power.
Oh. They might have been having the same problem. Jesus.
Of course I won.
No, get out of here. Eagle, you gotta go. Thank you for your help. I truly couldn't have done it without you.
Let's see. It's a meal, right?
Yes.
I feel like I've met you somewhere before. Maybe it's just my imagination.
I'm sorry. I don't think I remember meeting you.
Oh yeah? That's so strange. Your face looks very familiar. Speaking of familiar faces, that Richter guy, I've seen him before too.
Really?
Yes, I've definitely seen him somewhere. You don't think I'd forget someone dumb enough to fall for the oldest trick in the book. Huh?
Oh.
I apologize for this.
No, not at all. Let's go find her.
Right. She saved Marta's life after all.
How should we proceed? Follow her down the pit ourselves?
We lack the proper equipment to safely descend from here. Why don't we first try to find a path that might lead to the bottom of the pit?
Oh boy.
Good idea. Let's look for another way.
Hope you enjoyed having Sheena for 2 seconds, because she's gone now.
Thanks, Emil. For before.
About what?
When you thought I'd been killed, you got really furious. I half expected you to be relieved that this annoying girl was finally out of your hair.
I'd never think anything like that. When I saw you get stabbed, all I could think about was how I never told you how I felt.
What?
I want you to forget everything I said earlier about you telling me who I'm supposed to be. I don't really think that.
Wait, do you mean that you...
No, not that. It's just I know I'm not the person you think I am, but...
No, you're wrong. Sure, when we first started out together, I had it in my head that you were this all-powerful Prince Charming. But after a while, I realized you're actually scared of a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so pathetic.
But that timid Emil is the one fighting for me with everything he's got, even though he never asked to get wrapped up in all this in the first place. It touches my heart far more than a hero who fights without fear.
What?
I think that the real you is much, much cooler than the fantasy I had in my mind.
I'm glad to see the two of you so happy.
After all that, don't you have anything to say to Marta?
It's okay. I'm going to go on loving you regardless of how you feel. You don't have to say anything.
Well, let's keep moving. I hope Sheena's all right.
Right.
Let's keep moving indeed. Wait, what? There's something carved into the surface. The space is pierced by the god's red gaze. When the eyes of the Trinity converge as one, the seal on the door will come undone. Excuse me. I'm trying to examine this thing below. It's... Please, let me look. Okay, I know what I have to do. I will just fight this. No, yeah, Marta is
Oh, healing power.
Won't work. Phoenix Rush.
At least make it challenging.
Let's see. Turn this one around. Right? If this is the way it wants the statues to be turned? I would think so. Excuse me, sir. I missed a treasure chest. How incredibly unlike me.
I guess you want to die.
These little wiggly inflated attacks.
Phoenix Rush.
Oh, I did not wait for the bar to be filled.
It's over.
At least make it challenging.
I'm assuming I did this right. They're all looking at the red door. We'll reread it. The space is pierced by the God's red gates. The eyes of the Trinity converge as one. The cell is I wonder if they actually need to be looking not at the door. Kind of like down.
Let's do this!
Savage Reaper!
Oh, healing power.
Jesus.
Not good.
You're slow. Won't work.
Oh, I'm just going to go back and get my
Heal!
Won't work.
Damn it.
Won't work.
Healing power.
Damn it. Don't just use arts.
Oh my
Healing power. I wanted to save you.
Concentrate on the battle.
Heal! Oh, healing power.
Phoenix Rush.
Heal! Oh, healing power.
Phoenix Rush.
Of course I won.
Ooh, sheesh. Alright. Those little sounds were tossing nice. And then I think this one should point down. Nope. There we go. Okay. I don't know why my head thought all of them pointing towards the door, right? That's what you want to do. Just made sense to me in my heart.
Something smells.
What is this terrible stench?
That smells familiar.
That's Oda's seduction. That means Dex is here.
This is bad. She's not waking up.
Alice, Alice, my darling, your dear Dex is here. Now open your eyes for me.
I'm surprised she hasn't come to yet. Your cologne could wake the dead.
You're entranced by my alluring scent as well. However, I am pledged to my darling Alice.
Dex?
You came just in time. This girl broke my fall. Can you use healing arts to help her?
Marta? But Richter killed you.
Oh, this is awkward.
Just a minute. You know Richter? Are you guys friends with that creep?
Sheena, those two are both members of the Vanguard. Ow! What the?
Alice, my darling, it's your prince, Dex.
What the? Why is Double Dex here? Ugh! Get away from me, you reek! Mart? Why are you still alive? What, Richter failed?
Yes, my dearest Alice. And after all that trouble I went to, transforming to lure Marta away from her friends.
Daddy! That was nothing but a disguise!
Sheena, is that similar to your ninja technique?
No. Even the most advanced techniques of the Igaguri style involve some sort of trick or device.
Well. Guess I'll just have to take care of little Mart myself. I can't wait to see the look on Richter's face when I tell him.
Let me help, my dearest Alice.
Dex, you stink. Stay away from me. Now then, be a good girl and say your prayers before I send you off to heaven.
Not so fast! Celsius!
Nope.
This ice wall won't hold forever. Let's get out of here while we still can.
Alright. Save again so we don't have to watch that. Seems like a good plan to me. And let's keep on keeping up. Because now the trap that was there before is probably gone.
Does anyone else smell that?
Yeah, something sure stinks.
It smells like an attempt to take a masculine fragrance and strengthen it to ludicrous levels.
I think it's coming from Emil.
What?
It's not me. It's this ode of seduction stuff that guy Dex forced on me.
Ode of seduction?
You put that stuff on? That's so creepy.
Well, I mean...
My apologies. I believe that is one of my company's products.
What?
I'll send an order to the factory to halt production immediately. This
Yeah.
odor is a menace.
Just what sort of corporation is the Lazareno
There's
group
just no
anyway?
good way to skip, like, sometimes you can skip cutscenes, and sometimes it's like, nope, click X as fast as you possibly can, so. It's happened to me a couple of times. Excuse me, I want this treasure chest? Okay.
Say your prayers.
Oh my god, these little salads.
Won't work! Won't work!
Oh, healing power.
Savage Reaper!
Crescent Dance!
Phoenix Rush!
Crescent Dance!
Won't work!
Oh, healing power. Heal!
Phoenix Rush!
Oh, healing power. You're so amazing.
Shut up! That was nothing.
I love the way you said that.
I'm not fighting anymore.
Well, now what do we do then? Am I crazy?
You really have a knack for falling into pits, Sheena.
Hey, it's not like I threw myself down that thing for the fun of it. By the time I realized that hole was there, it was already too late.
I thought it might just be part of your destiny as a descendant of the Fujibayashi line.
Very funny. Besides, what kind of crummy destiny would involve falling into holes?
Well, your ancestry could have a long history of falling into life's pitfalls.
I'm about to get slapped, yeah.
We won't lose!
I guess I just have to go out the way I came.
Healing power. Oh, healing power. Oh, healing power.
Dual death!
There's so many vehicles on this screen.
Phoenix Rush!
Oh, healing power.
Phoenix Rush!
Piercing swallow.
I just
At
can't see
least
what's
make it
going on with this
challenging.
guy. I guess this is nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna go back the way I came. That's so weird. What was in that chest? Was it a gold spinner? Is that what I saw? Yes. Excuse me. Just passing on through.
Let's do this! Roaring Phoenix! Roaring Phoenix! Wait, swap us in your protection! Healing power!
That was too easy.
I think we lost Alice and Dex.
Looks like it.
And Richter, too.
Emil.
I wonder if Richter had anything to do with the kidnapping of that shopkeeper.
If so, he certainly has a roundabout way of doing things.
Remember, he said something along the lines of not wanting Emil to see him kill Marta.
Oh, is the real shopkeeper all right?
Of course. My scouts should be escorting him back to town as we speak.
Thank God.
Why do humans have this tendency to stop and talk? Need I
Emil's
remind you
like-
that we are currently being pursued?
Come to think of it, I've been meaning to ask, what the hell are you? A summon spirit or something?
I'm a Centurion. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you in detail once we get away from here.
Are all Centurions as moody as you?
Yes, actually. Yeah, but Emil's like, he just saw Richter pop Marta in the chest. And then it's like, but what about Richter though? Now, he's so flip-floppy. Bro, sometimes you just gotta let these kinds of people go.
We're gonna win!
It's not a scenario where you can have your cake and eat it.
Oh, healing
You
power!
wanna side with Richter, everyone's gotta die.
Healed! Oh, healing power!
She can't be
That's it?
Can't be escorting the man that's trying to kill your girlfriend. Yeah, but what about Richter's feelings? I want to go up or down. I actually think it's up because the cave is blocked off.
Die, scum!
Granted, I was standing Kratos the entire time we played Tales of Symphonia. I just could not stop, so I understand. Damn it! Sometimes the red spiky hair just doesn't make you think.
Oh, healing power.
Phoenix Rush!
Can't help yourself.
You're so amazing.
Shut up. That was not.
Get out of here. I hope Kratos is in this game.
I thought we'd never get out of there.
No, we didn't get like the I think we got the only non-canon ending in Tales of Symphonia, so I actually have no idea what Kratos' fate is in the canon ending.
It's just been one thing after another. The whole situation has become quite an ordeal.
Hey, Regal, how'd you end up with these kids anyway?
Well, you see.
Allow me to tell you right here.
Lloyd was responsible for that attack? No way! I can't believe it!
But if Lloyd's being affected by the Centurion's core, it's not unthinkable.
I suppose it's possible, but still.
It's easy to forget that Sheena had a big, dumb crush on Lloyd back in Tales of Symphonia that was never touched on or acknowledged in any way whatsoever.
I give up. There's no point in idle speculation. Rain and Genus are following Lloyd right now?
Yes.
Then I'm going with you.
Huh?
Oh no.
If something's the matter with Lloyd, maybe I can be the one to smack some sense back into him. And if I go with you, there's a chance we'll run into him, right?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
All right, then it's set. You mind?
No.
Yeah. Welcome to the group.
Great, now that that's settled, let's visit the Flanor accessory shop. We've got to find out where Glaucius's core went.
Yes, let's go.
Sheena, it's been far too long.
That's for sure. The last time we met was...
At the unveiling of Josette's restoration plan.
Right, that's it!
Were you on some kind of mission in Flanor?
No, I didn't have any official business to attend to.
Hmm?
I was looking for Lloyd, and just happened to be there when Flanor came under attack.
You've been looking for him as well.
Aren't you worried about him?
Yes, I am.
Marta's design is extraordinarily cute. She reminds me of, so what do I want to go back to? She reminds me of a little bit like Strelitzia from
Oh, nothing.
the Kingdom Hearts mobile
Lady
game.
Marta is indicating she is happy.
Yeah, but about what?
She is pleased you were genuinely concerned for her welfare.
But that was...
As a man, you must now take responsibility.
Huh?
Those who carelessly spark false hope in a young lady's heart are doomed to scorn and resentment.
Who said I was trying to do anything like that?
The world tends to side with young ladies. I urge you to proceed with caution.
Tenebrae, you managed to surpass spiteful and graduate straight to malicious.
Do I want to go back to Flanor? I assume so. Yeah, because we gotta talk to, the mans.
Chief, we flushed out all the Vanguard members that were holed up in this house.
Chief? Who's Chief?
Sheena is one of the Mizuho. They're a secret group that serves the Tetha Ulin royal family. Perhaps you've heard of them?
What?
I have. They're experts in intelligence gathering and combat.
I guess, I assume Mizuho made up with the Tethialan royal family, because the Tethialan royal family hated us last time I And they didn't want anything else to do with us.
That's us!
Experts? You're joking, right?
What's that supposed to mean? Little... I trust the family's unharmed.
Of course.
Good work. The real accessory shop owner is inside.
Oh, Sheena's voice sounds so familiar, and I cannot put my finger on it.
I'm glad he's safe.
Come on, let's go talk to him.
Right.
A lot of these sound familiar. I know Rain is like Edelgard from Fire Emblem the Three Houses. I'm pretty sure, anyway.
Oh, it's you!
There you are. Thank goodness you're safe.
When the Vanguard took me, I thought I was done for. Anyway, thank you. I owe you my life.
Don't mention it. There's actually something we'd like to ask you if you don't mind.
We heard you discovered a strange jewel near the cave with the Celsius's tears.
Ah, yes. Glacius, or whatever it's called. My son took it to Meltokyo. He said he was gonna try to sell it to some nobles there or something. And I thought he'd finally come to spend some quality time with his old man.
Aw, don't be so glum. I'll come back to visit you again soon.
Meltokyo.
We better hurry, or who knows what'll happen.
Yes, we need to set out for Meltokyo as soon as possible. Allow me to prepare my company's high-speed transport.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. There is one thing we have to do before we move on to Chapter 5, and that's probably what we'll call it for the day. Let me double check the side quest thing. I don't want to miss it. Okay. It's a bit of a cruise, but... Oh, we're traveling in style now. Jennifer Hale has done tons of stuff. I'm looking it up now to see if I recognize something specific.
Someone's here.
It's Alice! Let's hide!
Darling Alice, forgive me. I couldn't find any X-Spheres.
Hey, watch it, Dumbo Dex! What did I say about personal space?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Alice, go easy on the compliments. You're embarrassing me.
Compliments? I don't see anyone complimenting you.
You did.
When?
You're always calling me Dumbo Dex.
You think that's a compliment?
Well, isn't it? Dumbo for dashing, undaunted, majestic, brilliant, and oh so sexy. D-U-M-B-O Dex.
You idiot! It's not an acronym! I call you Dumbo Dex because you're D-U-M-B dumb!
What? I had no idea!
Anyway, X-Spheres. The brainwashing machines that keep my little pets so well-behaved need X-Spheres to run. Without X-Spheres, I can't get more pets!
Oh, I recognize her as Viola from Eternal Sonata. That's
I
what
only
it
want
is.
10 more or so.
Eternal Sonata is like one of my
Alice,
favorite
maybe you
games.
shouldn't obsess over power so much.
That's why I recognize.
Why? Have you forgotten how my parents died?
They went on a pilgrimage following the teachings of the Church of Martel,
Oh, and
and were
she's
killed by
Kai
monsters.
from Dragon Guard 3. It's all coming together.
Exactly. And I don't want to end up like them. They were weak, so they believed in a fictional goddess. And because they were powerless, they were killed by monsters.
I love it dearly.
And you? Weren't you bullied back at the Haima orphanage because you were weak?
But I'm stronger now too, and I have an X-Sphere. You don't need to do it all by yourself. I can be your knight.
Don't you mean my slave?
Jazz is my favorite.
I'd be happy with that too.
He's a good boy.
I hate relying on others. And you're a human. You might start treating me like how all humans treat half-elves. You could betray me at any time.
I would never betray you.
I'm the only one I could ever trust.
Alice, wait!
So Alice is using X-Spheres to control those pets of hers. Exploiting those proud monsters in such a vulgar way, it's utterly despicable.
Alice,
Marta, what's wrong?
all that talk about need for power, it was kind of depressing.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, those without power are helpless.
So all you need is power?
I believe it's better to have it than not.
That might be true.
I think everything should be in moderation.
Yeah.
But yes, Jazz is one of my favorites. I always like having him in the party. Viola is good. Frederick is extremely good. There's so many good characters in that game. I need to go to... Really? I think this might be where we call it for the evening. Oh god, it's so far to go. I'm gonna walk the whole way. We're gonna make it. Can I? Oh, you can! I had no idea. I was just letting it go at this speed. Because I thought that's just how it was. They never said you could speed it up. Thank you. You have saved me so much time.
Wow, this is Mel Tokyo? It's huge.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, ma'am. It is.
I should have said something earlier, but just drop the formalities. That kind of thing makes me itch.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, okay.
I hope Glaucius's core is still here.
Regal and I both know this town like the back of our hands. I'm sure we'll find it.
Let's pay a visit to the item shop first.
All right.
Yeah, let's go to the item shop. Can you still go in the sewer? Well, let's do this.
Mel Tokyo's so huge. I bet you could get lost here pretty easily.
I know, I keep
This
hearing
was
the word
capital
block.
of Tepa Ala when the world was still divided in two.
So both people and goods
Most
gather
powerful
here.
magic ball.
It's no wonder that people in Tetha'ala look down on us.
Marta?
No town in Silverant can even come close to this size. We don't even have a leader to unite the people as a proper country.
But Silverant was ravaged by the Desians. The prosperity we Tetha'alans have enjoyed was at the expense of your people. If anything, we should be making every effort to repay what we've taken from you. Please forgive us.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I wasn't blaming the Tetha'alans. I was just thinking we're going to have to build a city to
That'll
equal
show
Meltokio
Richter.
ourselves.
You're amazing, Marta.
Hey, you're Silveranti too, so we're in this together.
Right.
Oh no. Can I go sewer? Oh, there it is. Oh, they put the bars back up. Stuck. Alright. Item shop. I actually don't remember. The towns were kind of scattered. Well, I guess it's right there. Yeah. Well, that looks like a man who has the thing, but...
Wasn't that Tokunaga?
It certainly looked like him.
Someone you know?
Yes, the Chosen of Tetha'ala lives in this city, and...
Oh, okay. Zelos's butler.
Zelos.
Oh, right. You met him in Palma Costa?
Yes, you said you did. Anyway, the man you just saw is a butler to the Chosen's sister, Celis.
Really? Maybe he's running errands for her then.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's go inside and talk to the shopkeeper.
Hey, you're a Silveranti, aren't you? How about taking a look at the Tetha'ala's amazing items?
What can I do for you?
We're looking for a rare jewel that was found in Flanor. Did anyone bring anything like that here?
I didn't do anything with the arena. Did you really fight Sellies in the arena?
Ah, I know the item you're talking about.
Someone brought it then?
They sure did, but I already sold it.
Who did you sell it to?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Customer confidentiality and all that. You understand, don't you?
What do you mean?
Merchants are bound to keep their customers' information
nice.
private.
I heard there was a lot of
especially
good
where
stuff in the
high-priced
arena. I
items
just didn't
such
have
as
the time.
jewels are concerned. If the wrong people found out who possesses such a priceless item, the buyer could become a target for theft.
And from what I understood of arena, you could only bring in one character. And I was like, oh, I just can't do anything in this game without rain, so never. As fun as it would be to get my butt kicked for several hours in a row.
It's just as the gentleman here says. Sorry, I can't help you.
But it's not just the person who bought it who'd be in trouble. The whole city would be in danger.
Yeah, that I did hear.
I have an idea. How about we go and ask His Majesty?
I bet he looks so good in Vesperia. I'm excited.
His Majesty? The king? Why?
Most of the customers for fine jewels are members of the nobility, and they tend to show off their latest purchases.
I see. We'll hobnob with the local aristocracy and find out which one has Glacius's core. Good idea, Regal. You never cease to amaze me. A duke and a scholar to boot.
Regal, you're a duke?
I suppose I forgot to mention it.
This is the first I've heard of it. Wow. President of a huge company and a duke, too. Amazing.
I may have titles and rank, but under all that, I'm still flesh and blood like you. All right, let's get going to the castle.
All of Lloyd's friends are really amazing people.
Makes me wonder about the Lloyd that they believe in. If it wasn't for the Centurion's Corps, maybe he'd even be an okay guy.
Yeah, maybe.
What was I supposed to do? I like zoned out. Talking to the aristocrats. The roads are all cracking due to the earthquakes. The castle up ahead is also covered in cracks. Move, small child. Well, I also need to find a save point. More than anything. I need actually to go back down here. There he is. He just taught me dessert. He didn't even like narrow it down. He's like, eh, throw some sugar on a plate, bada bing, bada boom. You got yourself a cake. I also need to find the cats. There's probably a save point in there. Cat. Oh, cats were in here last time. The Wander Chef. I remember there being cats here. In the original game. But I bet that's not the case anymore. I need to feed my animals. They hungry. I actually think maybe... I think there was a sword shop here. Excuse me. Oh, nope. We traveled from Flanor to deliver products that shops requested, but all of the shops are closed. Oh, that'll do it. I'm stuck. Alright, then we'll just head to the inn. I really wanted to find the cats. Oh, was that an earthquake? What's... I say this in every time I come to Melitoku. Alright. This is a good place to stop, and we will continue... Did I say... We will continue tomorrow. Same time, same place, 2 p.m. EST. I will also be raiding, we'll be doing re-clears in Final Fantasy XIV and starting our P4S prog. Yay! That will be at about 11:30 to midnight EST. So we start those kind of late. Yes, thank you for stopping by. It was good to have you. And then on Friday we do Final Fantasy Fridays, which that starts at 3 p.m. EST, and that's Final Fantasy 3 that we're on. And then Saturday and Sunday is Dark Souls at 5 p.m. EST. So thank you so much for being here and all the new faces and everything. It was very exciting. I will see you all soon. Otherwise, have a very lovely afternoon and goodbye.